MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Joe Musgrove gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Polanco is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Miguel.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Matthew Boyd is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Kevin.
Now the pitch. That's popped up. Maybin moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. Will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Newman, base runner at first with one out. He's running. Hit back up the middle. Scope is there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Josh Bell the next to hit. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
0-1, here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
That is big. The left fielder, number 14.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boyd is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Polanco's on the move. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on the pitch for a double.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting in.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Joe Musgrove. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Standing in, Austin Romine. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting in. The center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
Standing in now, Matthew Boyd. As he'll take a look at ball 1. won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner on second base. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at one apiece.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. A 2-0 count to the Bucks center fielder.
No strike.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Down back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he popped him up. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Gregory Polanco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded up the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Tigers 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate.
Jonathan Scope.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey!
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Into the box, Austin Romine, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knob.
Jacoby Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. First pitch on its way.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now
as we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Standing in now, Joe Musgrove. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-2.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
In now, Brian Reynolds. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the stretch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. Pirates lead it 4-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The pitcher, Matthew.
Settling in now, Matthew Boyd. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Cameron Maybin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready on 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0-for-2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
Fouled off. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Looking to send him packing again. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' fifth, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Jacob Stallings would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tyler Alexander answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Alexander.
Eric Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Gonzalez.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Alexander hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Maben is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Chris Stratton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
At the plate now, Austin Romine, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop,
First pitch on its way.
Newman.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. No one out with a runner at second. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stewart arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
That's a base hit.
So here's Adam Frazier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's going.
Runner goes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Got him.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin.
So digging in now, Colin Moran. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 home. This is pulled into right. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Tigers 2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Alexander.
Victor Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Victor Reyes.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. The pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Standing in now, Cameron Maben, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Newman brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And the deficit remains 5-2. Brian Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Garcia.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Jose Osuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jose Osuna.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Throw over to first, and the runner back. The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Not every catcher could make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
The batter.
In now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Brian Reynolds, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. The count now at 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
We got full count.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Down back, second baseman, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Frazier. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Ronnie Garcia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Ronnie Garcia.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, pulled toward right center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More baseball on the show right after this. Nick Berti has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The pitch. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now here's the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Jeimer Candelario would be next. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, third base.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out with the man at first.
Come on, Pirates.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-1 home. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Tigers leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Grounded to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Line drive, base hit to right.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
Count 2-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just inside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the man at first. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're on top 7-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Davidas Nevoroskis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9. Number 18.
Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside. Come on. Nope, outside.
And he fouls this one off. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Romine.
Digging in, Austin Romine. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball in.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Last breath for the Tigers. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Jordy Mercer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jordy Mercer.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cameron Maybin. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Joe Musgrove is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.